Welcome back to the arcade, our little slice of paradise, if you will, here on Simulated Mind. We're jumping into another episode of Arcade Paradise, which has been one of my favorite series, I think, thus far. It has been so enjoyable. I've loved just so many different aspects, from the constant themes that come up that tie into the idea of arcades, to the concept of trying to run a laundromat in order to then try to start up an arcade. Just some really neat things going on with this game. And right now, we are to the point where we're getting very close to be able to get an assistant manager. I know, with bated breath I say this, but assistant manager, we are so close. And so we'll be able to get that with the money that we earn from our to-do list. And we will make sure to... Oh, that's right, that goes there. That's what I get for multitasking. We will make sure to grab them as soon as possible so they can help manage the arcade, which will be great. That's right, that's over here. I just want to just throw everything in the dryer. Heat cleans things, right? I mean, we'll be fine. We don't need soap and water. Yeah, the goal today will be to try to get enough money from our to-do list, so enough pounds sterling to then get an assistant manager. On top of that, we definitely have enough money in the bank right now to grab some more machines. We also have an email to check out. I like the fact that we get little phone calls and stuff from our dad here and there. We get chat messages from our dad as well as from our sister in-game. And we even get some pretty interesting emails. So I was actually playing this outside of recording, and I got a pretty solid score. I think it was a 30, 25 or a 30 on attack vector, to which I got a really interesting email. And I will show that off here in just a moment. And it's a touch that I just really like. It's something that throws you off. You don't expect it, but it's really neat. It helps with the immersion factor. Yep, there we go. Boom. Sock Puppet Army +1. Nothing but dumpster. There we go. So the front is clean. What about the back? Actually, yeah, back looks solid. So funny story, by the way. I, of course, bought the jukebox and have been enjoying the heck out of the soundtrack that's in it for the game. It's been wonderful. But the one thing I forgot to do was check the coin hopper. So I was checking this actually off recording, and I had over $300 in there. It's like, oh my god. This whole time. That's just been accruing, and I've just not been touching it. Which, hey, I mean, that works. Everyone loves finding like a $5 bill, you know, in their pants pocket or something. That was that moment for me, except for it was over $300. Grab this one. A lot of stuff happening all at once because we have stuff from the prior day in here as well. There we go. So kind of catching up now. But we should have close to $10,000. So that's a fair amount of machines and stuff, which I'm really excited for. All right, so that's all cleaned up. The future is now. Yeah, $8,265.25. Then we have 390 sterling, pound sterling, and we need 420 for the assistant manager. Also for the email, we have Arcade Mania, which is basically telling you, hey, there are DLCs, you can buy other games, and also There's another one that is for jukebox music. Hey, you can also use your pound sterling to get new music for the jukebox, which is very cool. But then we get this Captain C4PT A1N because, of course, to whoever it is who owns that sick arcade in town, your place is dope. While I was washing my auntie's sweater, I saw you had the attack vector cab. Man, those graphics are insane. Sure. Yeah. What wasn't insane was your weak score, dude. I sent that score back to the 80s. My score's 31. Try and beat that, the Captain. So evidently we're starting a sort of competitive beef, I guess, with the Captain, which I just thought was fun. I love seeing those little things pop up and you're like, wait, I'm sorry, what? That was not on my bingo card, but it is now. So let's see here. Arcade Mania. So we can get Cyber Dance very easily. We can get Wood Gal Jr., introducing the new femme fatale of the gaming world. The amazing Wood Gal Jr. offers all the fun of Wood Guy Jr. and more. There's also Championship Darts and Line Terror. The Spendoxal Dongfar have threatened the very fabric of reality. Use your skills. And so on and so forth. Kuanglompendium? Yep. Right, exactly. So I really want to get this, honestly. Who doesn't want to get a Dance Dance Revolution machine, right? Popularity is 200. Let me actually look at the other ones real quick. 100. 120. 110. Yeah, I think that is the way to go. So let's purchase this. Yep. Thanks, Watch. That's like a third parent. Ordered. There was one that was 200. Also, just because it's more expensive, it doesn't mean the popularity is going to be higher, actually. That's something to definitely keep in mind. You do want to check. 110, 120, 100. So let's go with Championship. God, that is... I will say, like, I like the animation. It's really smooth. And I like the concept that's on your watch. And it definitely gets your attention so you can't miss something. But when you're trying to do stuff, it gets kind of annoying. I'm not going to lie. I like it. I guess it does its job, though. It's supposed to, like, get your attention, like, hey, you don't want to let this sit for too long. But I don't know. I just... Maybe that's just how my mind works, too, because it feels like a constant interruption. It's a hard thing to balance, right? Where it's like, we want this to be obvious for folks, but we don't want people to be, like, swearing at it every 5 seconds. Like, there is a pretty, like, fine line, I feel like, that you have to try to balance on. To be like, well, we want to make sure people are paying attention and that they see it, but also that it's not annoying as hell. I do like it, though. Don't get me wrong. I think the animation work is very, very well done. I like the concept, too. And it's more grounded instead of having, like, random things flash on your screen or something, in a way. So I can definitely appreciate it. Okay, that's still going. That's going. Okay, now we're good. We're caught up again. Let's see. Ooh, there we go. So Woodgal Jr. We have 3,520. Line Terror's 110. Woodgal Jr. is 100. Let's go with the 110. We can afford it. Why not? Yeah, let's do Line Terror. Downpour have threatened the very fabric of reality. Use your skills as a Kuanglopenium pilot to restore reality and face the ultimate Line Terror. For up to 4 players. Oh, well that means more cash, so at least in my mind. Nice. Alright. I really hope the assistant manager is actually really good. It would suck if it was just like, yeah, you saved up, 420 pounds and nothing. But who doesn't want like a young Keanu Reeves being your assistant manager? That's what it kind of reminds me of. Yo, dude, you should totally employ me to work at your arcade. I love games. I'll do anything, even if it's just to collect cash from the hoppers and put it in the safe, which, I mean, I'll take. That's quality of life right there. I'm sorry, glorifying the consumption of sausage? What did the radio just say? I feel like I should be concerned. Anyway, let's go. Y'all need to listen to the soundtrack. It's really good. I really like it. By the way, if there is a sim game out there that you're really looking forward to, let me know what it is in the comments. I keep trying to, keep my finger on the pulse of all the sim games coming out. There are just so many. And hopefully I can introduce some fun ones to you all, but if you all can also introduce some to me, that would be awesome, because I will make sure to see what I can do to bring them to the channel. All right, everything's looking good in the bathroom. I feel like we only grabbed one piece of bubble gum. There should be more. There's usually 3 if I remember right. Nope, there we go. There's 2. Oh, before I forget, let's look at our to-do list. Use 15 hacks in blockchain, complete 1 level in Racer Chaser, put in the hours in Stack Overflow, and play for 10 minutes. Oh, boy. Okay, 10 minutes and... Okay, well. Okay. Let's see here. Let's go ahead. Stack Overflow. Yeah, I think it was yesterday I was playing this. I wasn't recording or anything, but just trying to get some more money up. And I think I did one of the levels and still had like 54 seconds left. I was like, nice. No, that can stay there. That's right. I will say sometimes this game kind of messes with my vision. And I think it's because things are kind of like at a weird slant in a way. For some reason, I just always assume like there are more moves I have to take than when I actually have to take, if that makes sense. Boom. Fortunately, my watch keeps screaming at me. Right. Back to reality. This is your brain on laundry. There we go. So what'll be nice is that when we go to the next day, we'll have 2 new machines coming in. We can place those, get them set up, and see where that takes us. I'm hoping we'll get to another expansion soon. That would be awesome. Okay, so Stack Overflow. Racer Chaser I have done before. I have beaten the first level, so might be able to do that in time. What is he saying? All I'm hearing is nyeh, nyeh, nyeh. Oh crap, I didn't mean to exit out. Oh, I meant to hit spacebar. Of course I have it. Kind of sounds like you deserve a pay raise, and I can read it, but that's not what I'm hearing. Nice. It sounds like he's saying you deserve a payback. Like, I'm going to get horrifically murdered for doing a good job. Yep, thank you. That's my wrist. Uh-huh. You're probably hearing me type away ferociously as I move around via WASD. There we go. Aw, yeah. Yeah, this is as far as I've gone in this game, so I'm just going to keep going. Basically, laundry be damned. Oh boy. Here we go. Okay. Took me a second. So they can be, like, they can start off stacked on different colors, but you yourself can't drop them off onto different colors, which is interesting. Like, okay. Yeah, thanks. Oh boy. No, wrong color. Can I do this? Can I put this anywhere? No? So, undo? How do you undo? Okay. Well, we're out of time now. Trying to figure out how to undo. Let's do all this stuff. So you hit E to undo. It doesn't tell you that, but that is the input that you use. At least on keyboard. I don't know if you can use controller on this game, actually. Hello? Can I? There we go. And by the way, I will get C ranks. Like, I'm trying to focus more on the games now in the to-do list at this point. Unless the to-do list involves getting 3 S-ranked laundry moments or whatever. I don't, whatever you call them, but then I will do that. But let's see. Okay. At this point, we're at 390. If we can get this, we'd be at 410. We would just need 10 more. Which we can definitely get. Get out of my way. Gamer coming through. Yo, thanks. Anyway, okay. I also appreciate the fact that if you can't really tell the color of the box, maybe for colorblind reasons or what have you, maybe you're just having a hard time distinguishing between like a dark green and light green or something like that, you can look at the symbols on the lower right-hand corner and match them up that way. That's very clever. I really do appreciate that. I can't believe we're already to closing time. That's wild. Okay. If my keyboard makes it through this game, it will be a miracle. Yep, that's my wrist. Let's see. Oh, crud. Oh, crud. Completely threw off my flow. Oh, there we go. So again, the whole, like, wrist thing is just, when you're trying to do stuff like this, super distracting. Thank you. Did we get it yet? Oh boy. Okay. Oh, right. Little guy's so ecstatic. Can't help but be happy for him. Even though we're doing all the work, but you know, hey. Happy boss, you don't get tossed, you know? Okay, we've got to be there soon. Okay, we did it. Now we can leave. Before we pass out. That's all I wanted. Here we go, folks. Cyber dance. But wait, there's more. Okay, so that's... I'm just gonna put it right there. There we go. Get down. Honestly, this is the scary thing. Because if there are actual physical objects being thrown, that's concerning. Because it's going to be hard to trust anyone. What is this? Did we order 3? Oh boy, we did. I forgot we ordered 3. Line terror. I'm glad there's a spot. We good now? Okay, okay. Yeah, I know, the place is on fire. Look, you spend one day heavy gaming, okay? One day. Those boxes aren't going to stack themselves. You know, I've been trying to think about this, and maybe I've been overthinking it. So, usually to throw out all the trash in the place, you usually go through 2 to 3 garbage bags, which if you get an S rank, that's $30 a pop. But there is an upgrade to get a bigger trash bag, so that way you don't have to keep running out to throw out trash. But I feel like that's almost... like, it's a quality of life in some respects, but we're losing out on money, right? Because I feel like whether we have a big trash bag or small one, it would be $30 if we get an S rank throw into the dumpster. Which means that if we're doing less runs to the dumpster, we're making less money. Right? That's how I'm looking at it as. But maybe you get more money with the bigger trash bags? I don't think so, but maybe. I just feel like if you're trying to make money, it would almost be better not to get that bag upgrade. Oh. Critical damage. Inflict 5,000 damage on the toilet. You better believe it. Better recognize. You know, you really can't talk crap to a toilet, though, because it's used to it. Do I get a chicken dinner? Yep, okay. I was like, I knew there was more trash around here. Oh, look at that. We have Line Terror now. Cyber Dance. Oh. Championship Darts. Okay, no gum, no trash. Might as well collect the cat. Thank you. Collect the cash. Come on, Hopper. There we go. Yeah, I was playing Stack Overflow so much that I didn't even empty out the hoppers. But because we were playing a game, that game will get a temporary buff, so we'll actually make more money on it. Because it builds up its popularity, which is cool. Okay, that's empty. Let's take a look at... let's take a look at this. So, Championship Darts, machine settings. If we make it easy, we make more money because we get more, and we get more plays per hour. So yeah, we're better off at this setup, $1 and on easy. Line Terror. The difficulty doesn't change the price or place. It's going to be the price of it. So 50 cents. So we want it at 50 cents then. And then we can make 140 on medium. What Gal's Adventure, Zombat 2. What was the other one? Was Cyber Dance, Championship Darts? Oh, and Line Terror. So we did those, right? They're all set now? Okay. So we'll have to check these games out, see what they're like. And hopefully today we'll be able to get an assistant manager. Let's go ahead and drop this off. Dylan. Ash, it's Dylan Freeburn. I dropped by the arcade, but you looked super busy. Place looks amazing. Just wanted to say hi, and I was sorry to hear about your mom. Dill, hey, wow, it's been, what, since senior year? How's it going? Great. In fact, I recently founded a little software company. Just the 5 of us huddled in Terry's basement, but we're hoping to get an artist and a sound engineer soon. Excellent. Let me know if you ever make a cabinet. You might be waiting a while. Actually, your arcade was kind of an inspiration. Very cool. Who doesn't love games? No, I mean, like, you proved someone from this joyless, dead-end town can make something of themselves. That we could build something fun, that we're not all destined for the meat grinder. Thanks, Del. Means a lot. Good luck with the business. Let me know if I can help, can ever help out. Count on it. All right. You also got an email, it said? No, still the same one. Okay, yeah. Jukebox. Captain, I will defeat you, Captain. You are not my captain. Uh-oh. I can't get out of... Oh, okay, we're responding. Evidently we had to respond to this person. Hi, Ben. Great stuff. Wait, what? Hi, Ben. Great stuff on the new machines. I hope Disc Jammers have some of the awesome tracks I've heard on the radio. Thanks, Ash. Oh, okay, so you do send an email. I was wondering why the exclamation point was still there. I'm like, what do I do with this? Okay, cool. And I think, yeah, 410. Just 10 more. So what can we do? Let's see. Oh my god. Collect 2,500 in Racer Chaser. Oh, that we can do. That's no problem. Get a score of 2,500 in blockchain. Okay. Racer Chaser, let's go. We need to fix you first. Debugging at its finest. Well, my parents think I do. What I actually do.
Infestation annihilated.
There we go. GG. All right, so after this, we can actually hire on the assistant manager and see what that's like. Okay, we're looking good. Let's go. I would like to buy you. Media delivery, let's go. Come on, let's buy. Nice. All right, looking for an assistant manager. Anyone seen? Oh, let's pick that up. I don't know if the assistant manager is actually a physical person we see, or if just now stuff from the hoppers will be automatically pulled into the safe. It would be fun if we saw someone like running around handling the machines. All right, let's take a look at Line Terror, see what this game's all about. Lives 3, scores 0, filled, target 60%. What are we doing? I'm not sure what we're supposed to do. Not get hit by that. Okay, fair enough. So that traverses... Oh, interesting. So those like little spark things travel up the line. So we're creating circuits, basically. I don't know how, but okay. So don't quite get that game. There is a how-to that we can look up, though. Oh. Why, hello. Yep, that's my wrist. I moisturize. Pick a Stop it. Tina the Boss Lemon, Twiddler. We have to go after them. So we just kind of wait it out, and then, yep, that's my wrist again. Okay, so we hit the space bar to stop moving. And then from there, we use our mouse to, like, flick it forward. I actually don't know how to play darts, by the way. Not a single clue. I always just throw for the bullseye and call it a day. It's one of those things where I've always wanted to learn and just haven't. So I guess we're trying to get down to 0 first, right? Or something? Or try to get to the lowest number? I think we're just trying to get down to 0, right? I like the jazzy music. Yeah, come at me. What's up? Can he pull off a Robin Hood? Can we take down Alex? Oh my god, they've got Alex. Don't tell Ubisoft that we're playing against Alex. For the love of God. If anyone's played The Division, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, so that was 6. Okay. So then... Boop. Try to get 20. So bullseye gives you 50. That'll... Okay, yeah. So we want to get to 0. Be the first to get to 0. Not a game I was expecting to play. This is cool. I love the variety, and you can just have fun with this. You know, it's a game within a game. Multiple games within a game. So if you want to grind away at the main storyline, which there is one, and the main sort of simulation element, you can. Or if you just want to kick back and have fun in the arcade itself, you can also do that, which is very cool. And all the DLCs for this game are new arcade machines, that or new cabinets that get added to your arcade. Can we do it? You're going down, Alex. Okay, maybe not. That's right. Yeah, the smaller spots are the ones that are worth more points. Ooh, can we do it? Okay, so we have to get 19 or less, so you can't go over. Got it. Okay. That was kind of running through my head, but again, I've never looked up the rules, so that does make sense. Okay, so if we can do a 19, that would be awesome. But I never... Yep, waver down. Oh, there we go. Oh, we use WASD. Okay. Wait, what? So we don't... Okay, we don't want 0, then we want 1? Sorry for anyone ripping out your hair because you've played darts and actually know how to play. Okay. Oh, okay, yeah. So Wasp will move us around. Oh, cool. Okay. Doesn't it look like blood is coming from the dartboard? I feel like we should be concerned. When it strikes it, it looks like there's like blood droplets coming from it. It's very concerning. Yeah, look at that. If your dartboard's bleeding... Wait, how are we at 19? What? Okay. Yeah, alright. I don't know. I don't quite understand the last bit of it, but we do have this stuff to do too. We'll get the hang of it. I can always look it up too. Again, it is in the PDA. When you go into it, it'll tell you how to play, which I really appreciate. Yeah, that's how I figured out how to do blockchain to a point. I was like, oh, okay, this makes more sense now just looking through that. Okay, so Line Terror, we saw the Dart game, and then now we have the Cyber Dance. Garth Knight, Vostok intro. Nice. Victory Party, Night Runner. Ooh, Night Runner. So we're doing this with Wasp. Ah. I'm terrible at these games, so I'm really like hyper focused here. Oh, all right. If that thing's going to keep popping up. Okay, so we get the basic idea of that. And then it'll also give us a temporary boost too on those machines. Now, there is a temporary, well, not temporary, what is it? It's a upgrade. There is an upgrade if you buy a specific time magazine of some sort, not Time magazine, but a magazine concerning time and relativity or something like that. You can actually slow down time, which can give you more time playing the games. So that way you're not constantly getting interrupted. We just don't happen to have that, clearly. So cool, we've checked out 3 new machines. And we were able to not only purchase them, but try them out for ourselves. And we were also able to get the assistant manager, which means all the coins from the hoppers in the arcade will automatically be dropped off into our safe. Yep, see, empty hopper, empty hopper, empty hopper. Yep, so it's working. Very cool. And we're up to 3K now. Let's actually look at... No, not chat box. Arcade Mania. So it's just Woodgal Jr. Let's go ahead and buy it. Buy now. Cool. That would be all the games from Arcade Mania so far. It's really coming together in here. Okay, so we're going to go home, and then we will get to see the new arcade machine. And see what else happens, because this is the last arcade machine thus far. Get down. Woodgal Jr. Put you right there. Perfect. Don't you call me dry, you're dry. All right, let's go ahead, get this. Get that, and let's see, actually, what message we just got. Leslie, hey Buttface, how's the extra space working out? And this is our sister in game. Great, although I got a strange voicemail from Dad a while back. I think he's trying to relate. Also, if you leave early and close things down early, you actually get a call from your dad and get in trouble, which is pretty funny. It was a nice touch, too. That didn't have a dime story. It's supposed to be inspirational. You got it a lot, huh? Constantly. When I didn't want to learn flute, when I was in 4th grade, I didn't have a dime to my name. Or when I didn't want to study law, or when I didn't want to take the job at City Hall. Such relentlessness. Guilt. It's like, I get it, you were a waster once. It was worth the hassle in the end, though. Now you're free of it all. It would have been nice to have had a life in the process. Hey, I had an idea. Turns out there's an unused lot behind the back west wall. What would you say to a bit more wiggle room? Oh yeah, bring it. Let's go. We will extend your property out into any space behind your lot, allowing for larger items such as pool tables. What? There are pool tables in this? We'll even throw in some vending machines. And we get to handle vending machines. Nice. This will also increase your arcade's fame. Oh, that's sick. Pool room edition. 3,000. Okay, we can't order it now, but we will be able to. This will be our next thing then. We will add the pool room addition and some vending machines and see what it's like. Very cool. I'm excited for that. That actually makes me quite excited. So I'm going to assume it's maybe going to open up over that way or here to there or something. All right, well, here's to that. Well, thank you very much for joining me on another Arcade Paradise. Again, we were able to hire an assistant manager to help with the arcade. We were able to get, 4 or 5 new machines in the arcade as well, and progress a little bit more in the storyline, where now we can do an expansion. So once we save up enough money, we'll be expanding and seeing what the pool room addition brings to us. But until then, thank you so very much. Take care of yourselves and each other. I'll see you in the next episode.